hari ni kita nak mula like our book review, right? So we're gonna share our favorite books and why we like them and why you should like them too. So hari ni Ika will start with her favorite current read.
Okay, I baru habis baca buku by Cordelia Fine, A Mind of Its Own. So buku ni basically pasal our mind lah, kan? So at first masa saya nak beli buku ni, saya salah baca. So I ingat macam A Mind of Its Own ni macam, oh what type of mind do you have? But actually buku ni pasal, bayangkanlah you punya brains ni macam a company. So dia ada department dia sendiri yang control. So, macam department ni control tu, macam contohlah macam dalam office lah, HR dia control pekerja, account control the money, duit semua. And then kita ada R&D buat research apa
multimedia
semua. Multimedia untuk promote apa semua kan. Basically dalam otak kita pun macam tu juga. Dalam otak kita ada 8 department. The first department we call it the vain brain. Vain brain ni dia protect you from harsh reality. When you fail to do something apa semua, jarang untuk kita nak salahkan diri kita sendiri. Kalau kita baking lah, paling senang baking, tak jadi. Oh maybe because I didn't put enough this, maybe because I didn't practice enough, maybe because ada benda macam tu. It's not like, oh maybe because I simply not suitable for cooking this thing. Macam tu.
So is it like you're making excuses for yourself lah?
Yeah, actually sebenarnya more like that lah, to protect you, you know, from tak nak you jadi macam down, you know.
Yalah, okay, I understand. Sebenarnya bodoh tak boleh masak.
Sebenarnya ya. Sebenarnya actually memang tak pandai masak. You're not born to cook tau.
Tapi macam tak,
you deny.
Mangkuk ni salah.
More like macam orang sekarang cakap lah in denial, macam tu lah. You won't blame yourself lah, because if you blame yourself, siapa lagi nak protect you kalau bukan you?
That's true.
That's why your brain dia control you macam tu. Okay, it's not your fault. That's another way of comforting yourself.
Yeah.
Macam you tak salah, cuma cara you salah maybe, macam tu. Another part is emotional brain. So basically emotional brain ni apa yang buat you rasa alive, tau. Kalau bayangkan kalau you tak ada emosi. Satu, emotional brain ni function dia untuk gloss kita punya surrounding. More like macam imagine yourself in the bubble. Tahu, okay, bayangkan korang kat dalam bubble. Contoh kalau macam masa tu kan, something yang makes you happy happen. Okay. So you akan happy sepanjang hari, tak kisahlah apa jadi. Ada car accident pun you rasa macam happy. Tapi bayangkan kalau hari tu you bangun-bangun je dah rasa macam, oh today will be a very bad day. So even orang terlanggar bahu you sikit pun you dah mengamuk. Tahu. Lagi satu, ada satu bahagian dalam otak kita bila contoh kalau korang pernah tak rasa macam bila korang marah sangat ke ataupun being too emotional, korang rasa macam someone take over yourself. Kalau rasa macam tu, maksudnya scientific termnya adalah depersonalization. We are not in control of our own body. So when we are into that phase, depersonalization tu, meaning that bahagian kita yang emotional brain tu dia turn off tau. Sebab tu ada je macam kalau macam banyak macam psikologi punya case study, macam ada setengah orang tu macam diorang rasa macam husband dia tu alien. They don't feel like tu
connected anymore. Is it like whenever we feel happy or sad, is it because of a certain event?
Event tu triggered kita punya emotional
brain.
Oh,
you guys watch Inside Out, so you remember that scene or that part where Riley was just she was just done. She was just mad, upset, and then you know how her different islands were just
crumble.
Yeah, you just crumble. She was just like numb. Kan macam parents dia panggil pun tak respond. Kan
they feel nothing. So that's what depersonalization mean. Like you don't feel anything. You don't feel like you control yourself. So basically dalam cerita Inside Out tu kita ada anger, kita ada joy, fear, disgust, sadness. So that's emotion. So bila emotion kita tak stabil, kita akan fall into depersonalization. Lepas tu kita ada immoral brain. Kita ada immoral brain because of our emotion. So immoral brain ni basically dia macam, kalau senang nak kata lah, contoh kalau you suka brand ni rather than this brand, you akan jadi emotional bila orang kutuk brand yang ni. Contohlah, bila you ada emotional attached dekat certain things tu, bila orang like someone against it, you akan macam trying so hard to prove that they are wrong. So tu immoral brain. Because of emotional attachment, it cloud your judgment.
Bias lah.
Bias.
Feel bias.
So ada immoral brain tu lah, you akan argue benda tu.
But why is it called immoral brain? What's immoral about that part?
Because it's hard to be fair. Takkan jadi fair bila you dah ada benda tu. You akan macam you akan lebihkan yang you suka lah basically. Another part yang I suka adalah the weak will brain. Jadi will kita ni are not programmed to understand such a vague statement. Contoh kalau macam kita punya New Year's resolution kan, contoh kita cakap, oh by the end of this year I want to lose 10 kilo. Tapi otak kita tapi otak kita dia macam, oh you nak kurus 10 kilo, tapi macam mana nak kurus 10 kilo? You know macam, you tak bagi tahu kan. So sebab tu kalau dalam banyak yang self-help punya buku, dia cakap kalau you nak achieve something, you have to
list it down. Write it down.
Betul-betul like sangat detail. You kena tulis dengan detailnya. So dia taklah macam, oh setiap pagi jog for 10 minutes contoh. So otak you dah diprogram macam tu, macam bangun okay kena jog 10 minutes. So by the end of this year, maybe you can lose 10 kilo. Kenapa saya suka buku ni? Sebab before this, I selalu ingat macam kita yang control otak kita. Tapi sebenarnya otak kita yang control kita. More than we know actually. Contoh macam, oh nak pergi sana, pergi je lah kan. So kita yang command our mind. Tapi sebenarnya tak. Our mind yang command our action. Tahu? So kat dalam buku ni banyak lagi dia cerita macam research yang prove the theoretical
different departments,
different department apa semua tu lah. So yang lagi yang buat I rasa tertarik dengan buku ni, yang I suka sangat buku ni, sebab buku ni dia cerita dekat you macam dalam brain you sendiri ada this type of brain yang macam ni, yang macam ni. So brain you bukan satu unit tau, dia macam ada banyak-banyak unit yang jadi satu tau. And then that things yang buat you jadi you. Tapi at the end of the chapter kat belakang ni dia akan cerita macam mana untuk nak buat supaya you yang control your mind. So macam mana you nak buat macam not thinking that way, not to behave that way, how to control your mind tahu sebenarnya. So basically kita boleh control kita punya mind with practices.
And just to add to that discussion, without spoiling too much about our next book, memang ada banyak cara untuk kita learn to control our brain.
Our mind.
So there's this whole science of like meditation, mindfulness, and neuroplasticity. So basically it's like the art of reprogramming your brain and your mind and your behavior. So everything that we already know, if you want to improve or you want to be better, so of course there are a few ways that you can practice to change lah, right? So but we will talk more on that in the next coming video. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Don't forget to read.